More cake. Gumshoe. This is Edward. It's Gumshoe, sir. Did something happen? Actually, right now all the investigation but me and Vin. Right now all investigators but me have left the Winter Palace. So I can finally tell you what we found. It's not good for a detective to be leaking out information about the investigation, but it's okay. His resourcefulness has saved me many times these past few days. All the sculptures in the Winter Palace have melted. There's still some liquid left in the cases, but there's less in the geminine case than in the tires. What? Maybe that's the sugar. There's still liquid in the glass case. Yes, sir. We just investigated the light blue liquid a moment ago. We only detected sugar in the Taurus case, but for some reason in the Gemini case it detected 3 different substances. Oh my god. They consisted of sugar, salt, and blood! Blood! Hello everyone, this is Natnarf Signing Off again, and welcome back to Miles Edwards Investigations Ace Attorney Prosecutor's Path 2, where we're here to see if this teapot is really what I think it is. I hope this is not in my tea! Oh my god. Do as you please. Sorry, my friend is just messaging me. Do as you please. Please, not lies. Oh, hell no. A minty aroma was emanating from the pot Larry had replaced. Miss Hall said the aroma was left over from the mint tea she prepared yesterday. Indeed, she seemed less surprised to find out that Larry broke the teapot, and more surprised by the fact that the pots had been switched. That's right. Normally it would have been the reverse. A broken teapot is more shocking. She's probably trying to hide this teapot. Hide the pot? One of the characteristics of normalium is a minty aroma. There is a possibility that she was hiding normalium inside this teapot. What? Inside the pot? It is only possible for now, but it's one worth investigating. Mr. DeBesti, I assume you haven't found the normalium yet. Huh? Oh. I forgot about this guy. I had the entire art museum searched, but I haven't received any reports yet. And what about you? Don't you have any ideas? Only one. I knew it. Nobody but me would be able to find it. Wait, what? You should listen before you speak. You have an idea where it is? Indeed. Then tell me. It may have been in this teapot that Miss Hall had used. Whoa! This teapot is pretty nice. It would make the perfect present for the best prosecutor, you moron. It's not a present! It's an important piece of evidence! Oh, it's just evidence. Then I guess I'll have forensics take a look at it. You moron. Monsieur Edgeworth, is there something wrong with the tea I used? This teapot has a minty aroma to it. It's the same aroma as the one that the 2 chemicals used to create the poison gas. Monsieur Edgeworth, surely you don't mean you suspect me of having set off the poison gas? I do. Setting up the poison gas trap in the Autumn Palace would have required some preparation. As the curator of this museum, you are the only one who could have prepared it in advance. I wonder about that. Preparations for the opening of the museum took about a week. And I received help from both outsiders and Madame Delicia. I think there are people besides me who are also suspicious. Of course! What the hell? Delicia is also under scrutiny. What scrutiny? Great. Furthermore, I don't even know how to create something like poison gas. Nope, you do. Even if you found normalium in my teapot, there is no way I could have prepared the poison gas. What are you talking about? I didn't say it's poison gas. Well then, I look forward to hearing the analysis result of the teapot. Is that she doesn't know how to prepare the poison gas. She just said it! I didn't say anything! I didn't say anything! Ow, 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 ow. Appears the body has already been recovered by the police. Why was the body of the victim from 18 years ago found floating in the fountain? I mean, wouldn't the body have gone all goopy after that? I think it was just frozen. Certainly would have required a special method to preserve the body. Yeah, I wonder if such a method even exists. Yes, there is! Hey, forensic guy, any new information? Yes! Normalium and phantallium have been detected in the fountain water. They must have flowed through the stream from the Autumn Palace from the bottom to the fountain. Aside from the chemicals, we also found high levels of sugar. We are working hard on investigating it. Sugar in the fountain. What could have caused that? More cake? Gumshoe? This is Edward. It's Gumshoe, sir. Did something happen? Actually, right now all the investigation but me now all investigators but me have left the Winter Palace. So I can finally tell you what we found. It's not good for a detective to be leaking out information about the investigation, but it's okay. His resourcefulness has saved me many times these past few days. All the sculptures in the Winter Palace have melted. There's still some liquid left in the cases, but there's less in the geminine case than in the tires. What? Maybe that's the sugar. There's still liquid in the glass case. Yes, sir. We just investigated the light blue liquid a moment ago. We only detected sugar in the Taurus case, but for some reason in the Gemini case we detected 3 different substances. Oh my god. They consisted of sugar, salt, and blood! Blood! Blood and salt were detected in the Gemini case. I wonder whose blood it could have been. The body! I've asked forensics to look into it, sir. Alright, I'll leave it to you, detective. That reminds me. The forensics investigating fountain value contact me. It seems that sugar found in the fountain matches the one found in the light blue liquid. Oh, that's sugar sounds. That's right. That sounds like valuable information. Oh my god, we found the body! Is that all the new information you have for me? Ah, now that you mention it, we found a rainbow light device in here too. Again! The device was used to disguise the Autumn Palace. It seems that the device that was used in the AS7 incident is also connected to this one. Should listen to what Delicia has to say about that. I have to go back to investigating now, sir. When we get the results of the blood tests, I'll let you know right away. Yes, thank you very much. Oh my god. Yeah, was that a love? Sure, long call. But thanks to him, we now have an important piece of information. In order to break Miss Hall's alibi, I'll need to talk to everyone involved in the IS-7. Yo, chubby. Chubby like me. Delicia, will you be willing to aid in an investigation? Yesy, of course. Anything for my Miley. Miley Cyrus! Anything for Miley and Kayfaye. Kayfaye. I'll listen to whatever you have to say. I was wondering if you could stop calling me Miley. Stop calling me Kayfaye. That's not a good question. I just can't change the name I've already decided on. Even if we ask her, she won't listen to what we have to say at all. Then let's get her daily. Do you know anything about the decorations that are used in the museum? Specifically, the fluorescent dots in a special device called the rainbow light device. You see, of course I do. Because they are presents that I gave to Katie as an apology for breaking the rules 18 years ago. I gave her 4 new rock salt lamps and the 4 fluorescent cloths I used in the contents. Oh, wow, that sounds nice. Fluorescent cloths and rock salt lamps. Seems like only us girls can understand how wonderful they are. That's a cruel thing to say, Miss Delicious. I like them too, you know. Fair, that was back when Ray was still a cute little boy. Back when Mr. Shield was a cute little boy? I can't even imagine it. Are they the same decorations you saw 18 years ago? Probably. The rock salt lamps, the cloth, and the rainbow light device. They all seem the same. 4 fluorescent cloths were used in the palace. But I have the feeling I saw one more of the same cloth in her bag! It's true, look. I got the proof right here in my bag. What is she searching? Not this? Not this side there? I remember seeing a lot like that recently. Let's show Delicia and have her confirm my suspicions. Show! Wasn't there a dirty rag in your bag that looks similar to this? Faye, I'm not going to give any information to someone who calls it a dirty rag. Then, would it be better if I called it a washcloth? Faye, wrong again. It's a fluorescent cloth. Ah, oopsie. That was supposed to be a secret. Please tell me all you know about this fluorescent cloth. Please tell me the reason why you hid this cloth. Oh, I guess I have no choice since the cat's out of the bag. I found this cloth floating in the fountain. You moron! And right after that, I was called to the Autumn Palace. So that's the moment Larry captured in his so-called sketches of beauty. At first, I thought one of the fluorescent cloths I'd given the kitty had washed away. But didn't you only give 4 fluorescent cloths as a present to this museum? There were 4 fluorescent cloths covering the sculptures and the Autumn Palace, right? So that's when I realized that this was the cloth that went missing 18 years ago. I knew it! The poison gas broke out because someone had stolen my megatoxin axe. My axe. So I thought the fluorescent cloth had also been used for the crime. I was afraid I'd be suspected, so I didn't say anything about it anyway. I see. But I sure feel a lot better after talking about it. Stress isn't good for your figure after all. You never change in your figure! 18 years ago, the cloth that was wrapped around the body went missing. Who would have thought it would turn up in the fountain along with the body? That means it was in the statue! I'd like to ask you something, since you're a pharmacist. Exactly how would one gain the knowledge required to set off poison gas? Oh, that's basic knowledge for any pharmacist acquainted with megatoxin X. It says even on the warning label. Danger, do not mix with normalium. Then, is there another way for someone who isn't a pharmacist to obtain that information? It might be possible if they've seen the Age's recipe. The recipe book that was the grand prize of the contest 18 years ago. Since it also contains a recipe to prepare megatoxin X. Oh god. Hey. Where's your school bag? Oh my god. Does this mean that you've also seen the contents of the angel's recipe? Yeah, water. Oh my god, I'm hiccuping. Yes, that's a given, of course. The pharmaceutical company I work for is the Master Group. It's the company that makes the Cold Killer X medicine. Cold Killer X. The cold medicine that promises to kill colds good. After Jeffy got declared guilty, the company took back the recipe book. However, only a small group of elite pharmacists have been allowed to see it though. So this woman is also part of that small group of elite pharmacists. Reggie! You have anything for me? Not you! Nope, never mind. I feel that your conduct thus so far has been clearly out of line. I will make sure to bring this matter up to the PIC. Do whatever you want. But in return, we're going to be doing whatever we want as well. If I remember correctly, you're the little Miss Great Thief. I will have to report your misconduct to the PIC as well, young lady. Sure, since it'll only serve to increase my fame as the Great Thief. Seems even George Courtney is unable to give a handle on Kane. Yeah. Delicious. This girl is crazy. We recovered the victim's body. Forensics are currently performing the autopsy and what out the investigation of the fountain. The fountain is completely clear. You could cleanse both your heart and soul with it. My body was floating in this fountain just a moment ago. Can I walk through? Ray! Hey! Mr. Shields, could you tell me what kind of person Miss Hall is? Mars. Don't tell me. No, I'm not courting her! You're also interested in Katie? No. Well, all jokes aside, Uncle Ray can say is, Kate I know is a truly admirable woman. For 18 years, she has always wanted to remain here and wait for Master's return. However, she was driven out of the mansion by Master's relatives. What? They're driven out of the mansion? That's because Kate isn't related by blood to Mr. Master. With no family and her job taken from her, she could only live on with song and dance that Mr. Master had taught her. And now she's retired as a world-famous actress though. Why did she retire? Because she had already saved up enough money to buy this mansion. It seems she even got back the angel's recipe that had been taken by Master's group. Oh! You got it back? This mansion where she lived with Master had been everything to her. She probably just wanted to take back everything that she lost. Given the body, sympathizes with Miss Hall. But you can also say that her actions have taken away everything Mr. Master had. Oh my god. I need to think. Wait, I will save the button because I know I will become a stupid idiot pressing a wrong button. Logic! So, you know about it. The method used to set off the poison gas is explained in the angel's recipe. And the current owner of the angel's recipe is Miss Hall. Ah, so that means, indeed, it means that it is possible she knew how to set off the poison gas. With this, it can expose her lies of what they are. Wait, save that. I know I screwed it up, like an usual idiot. Where's that picture? No. I need to see this. that? I don't see anything here. I always mistake everything. Tiny, what are you doing? Where's the telephone? Oh, here. You be careful. Wait, careful, careful. I was afraid every time she starts holding a telephone, she's gonna break it. What are you doing?
Yes.
Stop climbing on the sofa like that. Look weird. Why do I feel like something is amiss? I should look over my evidence again. I had something to do with the table. Excuse me. Ah! Me in my face. Sorry. My daughter is kicking my face. Larry, there's something I want to ask you about the sketch. Excuse me. You want a lecture on sketching of... Nope, I don't want any lecture of nothing. And daughter, please do not do that. You want a lecture on sketching from the famed Prosecutor? Nope, I don't want you. No, I just need to ask you something. The tablecloth in your sketch, are you sure it was light blue? Yeah, my eyes never fail me. But the one on the service table card here is white, isn't it? Dude, you're always so busy thinking with just your head. Miss that, yes. What did that look on your face? When I drew that painting, I was using the card. What? I was using the card with the tea set on it, remember? When? So I was tidying up the broken teapot. That's something not proud of. And right then, Katie came out of the Winter Palace. I had to hurry and hide the broken teapot so that she wouldn't notice it. What the hell is that? Did you just say Miss Hall came out of the Winter Palace? That's right. But this time, she was pushing another service card. And the tablecloth was light blue, just like how I drew it. What did she do with the service card? Beats me. She went into the Summer Palace with it, so I don't know. And when she came out, she was pushing the lift trolley. What? When I called out to her, she was also surprised that she just left it there. So she's so cute when she's shy. A second service card and a lift trolley. Maybe there were two tea sets with the two service cards. We'll have to verify it with Miss Hall. It's time to talk to you, bitch. true you keep 2 server cards on the premises? Yes, is there something wrong? Earlier I was looking at one of the sketches from the so-called artist and I noticed that he had drawn a card table called light blue. A lighter blue? Are you sure you weren't mistaken, Monsieur? I only ever use tablecloths that are pure white. That's true. The tablecloth here doesn't have a single spot on it. Yes, that's because I always change them immediately whenever they get dirty. Did Larry really get the color wrong? Nope. What were you doing when this sketch was drawn? At that time, I was just doing my job as usual. Then could you tell me exactly what the work it entails? What were you doing when they're drawn in this sketch? From the looks of the drawing, it doesn't seem like you were transporting tea set. This was when I was delivering chocolate to all of the people in the investigation. Ah, how nice chocolates. I wish I could have got some too. There are still a few left, so please eat these then. I made them myself though. It's possible they might not suit your taste. Woohoo! Thank you very much. Thank you. Perhaps it's because she had them in her pocket, but it looks like they've melted a bit. Okay. Again with these chocolates. That's really goodness. I'm happy to hear you say that. These chocolates are a little mishappen, but I'm glad to get some sugar into my system. Where did that line come from? Although they're a little too sweet for my taste. I wonder. What kind of methods are... No, never mind. What am I supposed to do with this? Hey! Yeah, what's up? I sure found a lot of both this case and this is I wonder about it. The truth still seems to be wrapped in a deep, thick mess. Don't we have what we need to clear up the mess? Because if we don't, I can take Little Thief out for a spin. No, it's fine. We already got all the information we need. If I just use lottery and match up all the pieces, then the mist should go and we should fix it. I understand. Well then, do your thing. I'm out of logic. The one thing I'm out of logic. This thrift trolley has just been left here. Wonder if it was used recently to carry something heavy. This surface of the platform appears to be wet. I remember seeing this lift trolley someplace before. You mean during the IS-7? Ah, that's right. I remember now. It was in Dover's room. If I remember correctly, it was used to transfer the ice sculptures. The lift trolley has a feature that allows you to adjust the height and the angle of the platform. With just one of these, a single person could move the sculptures all by themselves. Wow! How convenient! I want one too. Why is there a lift trolley here? I guess that's something we'll need to think about. Yes, it could be related to the case. Am I done? Finally! What's Skeeto? Speak English. Where's your school bag? Yes. Open your school bag. Yes. Now all that's left to do is wait for the results of the TIFA.
No finish.
Finish?
Yes.
Are you sure you're finish?
Yeah.
Wait. No, you're not finished. This part not finished.
No, not finished.
Oh, no. No, it's not finished. Don't be stubborn. I know when a homework is finished and when a homework is not finished. Dude, I've been there the whole day. I have a report, sir. We have detected traces of normalium from the teapot. You can't be serious. Just like Mr. Edgeworth said. Then I do. Darn it! Did Mr. Edgeworth take the little test of Edgeworth take the title of the best again from me? Mr. Devasta, you seem my daughter's really annoying. You do. Stop being lazy. Seems like you have an obsession about being the best. But when you're on a case, winning and losing is of no importance. What are you saying? Obviously, it's best to be the best at everything. If you can't understand that, then you have no business being a prosecutor. What? Don't slam the hammer on me. Just let him get lectured. Please stop harassing Sebastian. Sebastian, a person of your caliber has no need to listen to such things. Justine, yeah, you're right. Please leave this to me. Why don't you go check on the victim's condition? Oh yeah, that's a great idea. I'll be right back then. Alright, I'll be waiting. Judge Courtney is much more troublesome than Mr. DeVeste. Well then, don't slam the hammer on my face! Miss Curator, can you tell us why normalium was discovered in the teapot? I was not aware that it contained such a chemical. I suppose it may have been an ingredient from the detergent I had used. So you're saying that you did not put it in the deliberately? No, of course not. There's no way for me to know how to create the poison gas.
Objection!
Despite being a former actress, it seems you're not very good at lying. What do you mean? The angel's recipe is in your possession. And the method to create the poison gas is contained inside that recipe book. So you must have known how to create it. Oh yay. I'm surprised you knew about that. Miss Curator, is this true? It's true that information about the poison gas is contained in one of the recipes. However, just because I saw it doesn't mean that I was responsible for the crime. Could you tell me what set off that poison gas? It was caused by the victim heating the lid of the glass case with a burner. Haha, I see. If he locked himself in that room of his own will, then set off the poison gas. Wouldn't that suggest suicide? Does she intend to deny it until the bitter end? Yep, I think she does. Furthermore, I wouldn't have been able to obtain a chemical like Mechatoxin X. That may be true, but you could have stolen it from someone else. That reminds me, I met up with Kate a week ago, and that night was when I realized that my Mechatoxin X is gone again! You keep losing it! Katie, you couldn't have! Madame Delisi is always carrying medicine around her bag. Anyone could have stolen it. That's right. I don't have any proof that she was the one who stole it. Katie, can't you tell us what you're hiding? I know you're not the kind of person who would hurt anyone or someone without a reason. Monsieur Seal, you doubt me as well? Setting a trap on one of the gallery's exhibits and then disguising the room. I just think it would have been impossible for anyone but the curator. That's not true. There are no guards or security cameras at this gallery. If any ill-intentioned person wanted to sneak into the gallery, it would have been an easy task for them. Then isn't it like all-you-can-steal buffet in here? You have to be careful, man. You never know when a great thief would appear. You shut up. It doesn't sound like a joke when Kay says it. Actually, Monsieur Gustavi apparently entered the gallery before it opened. Well, I'm beat. Looks like Uncle Ray can't do anything to break down Kate's iron guard. This might be a good time to use the technique your old man taught me. What technique? The case is deeply connected to the one from 18 years ago. If we just pursue the present case, it may seem like there is a lot we don't understand. But if we try turning things around, the Phoenix way! There might be a hint in the case on the past. Turning things the other way around. Did my father do that too? Yep. For example, just consider the relationship between the past case and Kate. What? My brain is dumb. Melted Mr. Dover's carpet captures 18 years ago. And today, Mr. Dover's works are on display in this gallery. It can't be she. I see. Now I know what to ask her. Hey, that's a good to hear. In that case, Uncle Ray will just watch over you as you do your work. What are you, my guardian angel? Miss Catherine Hall. 18 years ago, it seems that you melted Mr. Dover's carpet cartridge. Yes, I was young and inexperienced, and I did something inexcusable. However, isn't that why you were able to open the Zodiac Art Gallery? I don't know what you mean. Me too. I don't understand either. Prosecutor Edgeworth, do you seek her testimony? Yes, I would like her to tell me about the Zodiac Art Gallery. I would like to know the reason you decided to open a gallery for Mr. Dover's artwork. If you insist that this is related to the case at hand, I will allow it. Miss Curator, your testimony, if you please. Very well, if that will clear your suspicions about me. Now then, please testify about the Zodiac Art Gallery. Immediately! Zodiac Art Gallery. About 18 years after Monsieur Master was arrested, I was finally able to buy this mansion. And then in order to maintain it, I decided to manage it as an art gallery. I collected Pierre Roquette's works from all over the world. After all, it was my dream to open the Zodiac Art Gallery. Why? It's wonderful that your dream has come true. What do you think, Prosecutor Edward? I don't believe that there is anything strange about her testimony. Judge Courtney, I believe in the courtroom and it is standard to cross-examination. Wouldn't you agree it's a little too early to say there are no contradictions? If you speak like a defense attorney. Very well. Proceed as you please. Rebuttal! Wait, let me say that part before I lose it. Right there, kid dancing in the phone with a weird butt. Okay, weird film. I'm weirded out. Ow! But 18 years. Okay. It must have taken a lot of hard work these past 18 years to buy back the mansion. The place full of my memories with Monsieur Master. It is the only place for me. What the hell am I singing? No matter what, at any cost, I wanted it back. She looks like she's having fun. Clap, clap, clap. Well, she's a former actress. Singing and dancing is her livelihood. Enough with the singing. Please continue your testimony and less the dancing. Then in order to maintain it, I decided to manage it as an art gallery. Are you managing this art gallery by yourself? Yes, well, I say manage, but it's only open today. And I must continue protecting this mansion, so that Monsieur Master has a place to return to. So she took back the mansion for Mr. Master's sake. Katie, I'm so sorry. I was powerless. It's not your fault, Monsieur Shield. I couldn't do anything either. All I can do now is continue to protect the mansion. I collected Pierre Roquette's works from all over the world.
Hold it!
Pierre Roquette. That's Mr. Dover's alias, right? Correct? Yes, it's the name he used when he worked as a sculptor in France. About collecting his works. How did you preserve the Taurus and the Gemini sculptures? I heard that Mr. Dover passed away before he completed these two I had the sculptures in the Winter Palace specially made based on the photos I took. Oh? Could you tell us about that more in detail? After all, it was my dream to open the Zodiac Art Gallery. Ouch, my arm. Opening the Zodiac Gallery was a dream? The truth is, I wanted to manage the art gallery together with Monsieur Master. Stop dancing and singing, please. Singing and dancing and all kinds of sweets. That's the kind of gallery I dreamed about. Was she planning on staging a musical in here? I hope not. Jeffrey Master disobeyed the goddess of law. It is unfortunate, but I am afraid that your dream will never come to pass. And no, Monsieur Master is innocent. The prosecutor at that time did not believe it, but in order to protect her in hell, Jeffrey Master gave a false confession. They were both trying to protect each other. I prepared replicas of the sculptures in the Winter Palace based on the photos I took. By photos, do you mean the ones taken in Isaac Dover's room? Yes, you seem quite familiar with the events from 18 years ago, Monsieur Edgeworth. So the sculptures in the Winter Palace were replicas? You melted and I didn't even get to see them once. No, the sherbet sculptures shouldn't have been replicas. Miss Hall is obviously lying. After all that trouble it took to prepare them, it's a shame they melted. The sculptures in the Winter Palace are the same sherbet sculptures from 18 years ago. Unless I point out that, I won't be able to find out the truth. Okay, I sound like an idiot. Let's save that. So many fish. Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better down here, it better get it from me. Ow! Ow. 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 Stop hitting me. La 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 la.
Objection!
I found my proof. Don't kiss my arm, please. Did you really think that your excuses would continue to hold up? No matter how much you lie, you can't deny the composition of the sculptures. From the endless results, it's quite clear that the sculptures in the Winter Palace are the sherbet sculptures Mr. Dover created. Oi, Miley, as a pharmacist, it's my turn to shine. What we call sugar actually comes in many different varieties and tastes. Even if the sculptures were replicas, it's nearly impossible to replicate the composition. I see, thank you for the explanation, though I don't recall asking for one. Miss Hall means you couldn't have milked the sherbet sculptures back then. You stole them and preserved them for 18 years. Ah! Oh my god, your hair is beautifully done this way. What? She preserved the sherbet? Please pick up your homework. For a whole 18 years? If you freeze it properly, it's not impossible.
Overruled!
Silence, please. Where's my pen? Miss Curator, what do you have to say? I can't believe you've already uncovered so much. So you're admitting that you stole the sherbet sculptures? No, I cannot admit to such a thing. There isn't any proof that I stole them after all. Also, I couldn't have stolen the sculptures 18 years ago. I don't think they could have been they could have been easy to steal without the police noticing. Is that so? I don't know what you did 18 years ago. As such, how can I judge how difficult it would have been to steal them? It looks like you won't give up so easily. I don't intend on giving up until I learn the truth. I understand. Then I shall tell you what I did 18 years ago. Really? You're going to tell me? On the day of the incident, I was waiting in the main building until the judge. During the judging at Monsieur Romanche's request, I went to change the film in the camera. But before I could deliver the camera to him, I discovered Monsieur Delver's dead body. After Monsieur Gregory arrived, I prepared tea for everyone involved in the investigation. It is then that I witnessed Monsieur Gustavia entering Mr. Dover's room. And that was everything I had done on that day. I don't think there is anything suspicious about my actions. That's not your decision to make. Mr. Edgeworth, were there any contradictions in her testimony? For now, I should just prove that she stole the sculptures. But when could Miss Hall have stolen them? If I can answer that, her crime should come to light. Oh my god, and I will save it right here. Oh shush. Oh shush, just shush. Yeah, thank you so much everybody for watching. If you enjoyed it and want to see the next part, or do you want to see the previous parts, just simply wave your wand like a soldier and hit the like button and the subscribe button to see more of these videos. Ouch. Until then,
bye-bye.
No, don't steal my line.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.